So my first instinct was to make a ragu because I love Italian food, making ragus, but I thought it was a little safe for me and I wanted to do something that would actually showcase the form of the tail a little bit more. So this is the pigtail here, and as you can see there's a lot of bony and cartilage going on there.
It didn't have a curly little tail though.
Well, yeah, I guess that's some little bit of a curl there, but yeah, not like exactly what you'd expect, not like a piece of rotini pasta or something like that.
Did you read at all about how it's traditionally used, or just kind of?
I looked into a little bit of people in the islands, like in Jamaica and stuff, barbecuing it, so that actually inspired me to do an Italian barbecue, because one of our greatest things in the kitchen here at Campagnola is the wood burning grill. So I thought right away to do balsamic barbecue, so to have that Italian sort of spin on it, be able to use the wood grill. What I do is I bring my braising liquid up to a boil, which in this case it's 2 quarts of whole peeled tomatoes just crushed by hand, and 1 quart of chicken stock and 1 quart of white wine. And then I give the pigtails a liberal salt in there, and that's going to season the tails and season the braising liquid. Pour the liquid right over that. And then I have my mirepoix here of celery, onion, carrot, and that I've already cut into quite large dice here because it's going to cook for so long. You don't want or need it to be cut small because you don't want it to end up breaking down in the very beginning of the cooking process. Let's cover it, and then we put it into the oven about 375 degrees. It tastes a lot like pork belly. Is the closest thing that reminded me of. It's like pork belly, but it's just a little bit more work to eat, because pork belly usually you serve without the bone, and you pretty much have a clean piece of meat that you can eat. So that's the pork belly after it braises for, that's the pigtail after it braises for about 2 hours. So it's just starting to, still holding together. My ratio is about 5.5 cups of water for 1 cup of polenta. Some people use stock, but I think that water is the best thing, because when you use water, you really taste more of the corn flavor. You use stock, it masks the flavor of the corn a little bit. The balsamic barbecue, about a tablespoon crushed red pepper flakes, and then when that reduces, we'll just stir in the rest of the ingredients. I'm Sicilian, and I like to use sweet and sours when I like to find a place for sweet and sours when they're the right thing to do. For the mostarda, the cherry mostarda, we do 1 cup of cider vinegar, 1 cup of brown sugar, we do about a ½ cup of toasted mustard seeds. Let the barbecue cool down a little bit. Now we just hope it doesn't stick to the grill. But since it's warm, because we just took it out of the braising liquid, we really just need to char it up on the wood grill. Put a dollop of polenta on there. And then put the mostarda a little bit on top and some around. That's pretty good. Not to brag, but I mean, maybe if I was just going to change anything, maybe I'd put a little more chili flake in the barbecue sauce, so it had just or some other element of heat, so it just had a little bit more spice to it. But I'm happy with it. I picked Chef Mark Gross from Oceanique, who is a great local chef here and been here for 20 or 25 years,